Hey teachers, Mai here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a roleplay assignment. So first, I want to show you where you can find pre-made roleplays where you don't have to do any setup for. So first, you can find them inside of citizenship practice materials. These are already pre-made, focused on the naturalization interview. And so for these, what you want to do is just find the material that you would like to assign. So I'm going to click on this very first one here, Chapter 1. And then once the content loads, you're going to take a look at it just to see if this is what you were expecting when you open this content. If it looks good, we're going to click Assign. And then here you have a choice. You can assign that reading as language practice, which I'll show you in a separate video, or as a role play. So for this video, let's click Role Play. And then here, you're going to name your assignment. I'm just going to name it Citizenship Roleplay Pre-Made. You can name it anything you like. Just know that this is what your students will see when they log in. For start date, I'm going to pick today as well. And then for due date, you can set a due date if you want this to expire. But if you don't set a date, then no worries. This assignment will always be available to your students and they have ample time to complete it. All right, and then down here is where you can review the role play that the student will have with the AI about this reading. And here you can preview what this will be about. So in this role play, students will state when the Constitution was written, what its purpose is, identify how many amendments the Constitution has, and recall the Constitution's first 3 words, which express the idea of self-government. And then here, the AI is going to be the USCIS officer, and the student will be the interviewee. If this looks good to you, we're going to go ahead and click Assign. Next, the other place you can get pre-made role plays is under healthcare role play scenarios. Very much the same thing. You'll go through that same process where you can preview the content, click Assign, and then you can review that scenario that's pre-made. What about scenarios where you want to set up what it might be? I want to show you that as well. Let's go to Leveled Reader and then pick anything here that seems interesting to you. I'm just going to click Save Money on Your Phone Bill. All right, and then here, same thing, you can preview this content. And if you're ready, let's click Assign. Great. And then here, we're going to click Roleplay as the type of assignment that we want to create. So same thing, let's pick a start date. Let's also name this assignment. I'm going to call mine Test 2. When you're ready, we're going to click Next. Now we're under the role settings. And here you can specify the AI's role and the student's role. These are also pre-populated for you. So if you'd like to go with our recommendations, you can leave them as is. And then down here, this is the prompt. In character as teacher, create 5 exchanges, 4 exchanges. It's up to you how many exchanges you would like this conversation to go on. We're going to click 5 for now to help the student practice discussing key points in the reading. Again, if you don't like this, you're welcome to change this. Practice discussing how to save money on their phone bill. You can write anything you want in here, and when you're ready, we're going to move down below here. Do you want this to be a free-flowing, authentic conversation? Yes and no. If you click yes, then the AI is going to react to what the student's saying as a response to the AI's question. If you say no, then you can preset what questions you'd like the AI to ask. And so the AI will then just go off of the questions that you have preset. So if you click yes, in this case, it will be a free-flowing conversation, no breaks. The student and the AI will just have a conversation. And if you click no, which I'll show you, you can see the 5 questions that the AI will ask the student. And in this moment as well, you can modify these questions to your liking. And if you want to change your mind, you can always click undo. And then after that, you're going to click next. Here's the grading settings section. Here you can decide if you would like the AI to give grammar feedback, so yes or no. And then here, what's the most important quality to you and how do you want us to grade? We recommend leaving it to just grade for content knowledge only, because if you click content knowledge and grammar, the student is not allowed to make a single grammar mistake in order to pass. Whereas content knowledge, the student just has to answer correctly to the AI's questions. And then here, this is a final place for you to review. And when you're ready, you'll click Finish. After you assign this role play, you can check it out here under your classes. So we're going to click View here for that assignment that we just made. And here you have the option to find the share link. And then when you click it, you can click copy here and paste this link anywhere you like. If you'd like to share this assignment with your students by QR code, you can also click that here. You can download this or just take a screenshot of this and place it anywhere you like. If you want to change your mind and you want to remove this assignment, you can go ahead and click delete here. And if you would like to see what this assignment looks like through your student's perspective, you can always click view and then view as student. Now you're taken into student mode, and here you have access to all of the standard student features except the AI tutor here. So what is this role play and how does this work? If you want to check it out and just have this conversation with the AI yourself, you can also click start lesson, which will take you into that experience. And then right down below here, you can see all of the students in your class and how they're doing with this assignment. So this is my test account. My test account is not doing very well in this assignment. You can see that their current score is 20%. It looks like I've started this assignment and I've spent 10 minutes on it already. And this is just 10 minutes spent specifically either reading this assignment or having this conversation with the AI. And if you're curious, you can click view to see your students' data. And here you can get a recap of that scenario that you gave your students. And then here you can see the exchange that the AI and the student are having with each other. And you can always hear your students' responses as well. So we're going to click play to hear the AI's question.
911, what is your emergency?
And then right here, you can hear your student's response.
Hello, my name is Nemo. I am home health aide. My client slumping in chair and I think having stroke.
And you can see here content knowledge. Yes, the student did answer the question correctly. Because we said, hey, it's okay, we don't want the student to get punished for getting some grammar mistakes, this here will be empty. But if you did turn it on, it will also display all the grammar mistakes that the AI gave the student for feedback so to help them improve. So this is what you can kind of expect for this data that gets piped back to you. And that's it for roleplay assignments. Check it out, assign a couple of these, and let us know what you think. See you in the next video. Bye.